Coming up, Vektrix jumps off a building. The technicolor suit returns, and the spotlight is literally on Captain Karta. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Welcome back. Let's continue on. We're running currently towards the base. After the last episode's mishmash, Karta is attempting to take down Iron Rock east as best as he can, and Snaggles, I believe, is catching iron that's rolled 300-400 meters down the hill.
I got it.
He's got the iron.
Wrangling iron.
So, what do you call multiple pieces of iron? A herd of iron?
I would think so, if I'm wrangling them.
Wait, what do you call a group of pigs?
I know it's a murder of crows, but
Yeah,
Right, a herd of cows.
Is it
It's
a
not
herd of
pigs?
It's not a herd of pigs, is it?
Family of pigs? A gaggle of pigs? That's geese.
No, it can't be. Yeah.
Hello, unknown signal, almost directly above me.
Coming up, Vektrix jumps off a building.
again, this time it was my own fault, but I did try and do it properly, but it just...
I caught that on camera without the HUD. All I saw, I was just running down and I just saw this body fly off from the top of the building and land flat on the grass.
Unknown
helmet.
signal landed 100 meters away from me.
I just
How?
should probably
How?
get it.
That's brilliant.
Flock of swine. Flock of seagulls.
Flock
favorite
of
band.
swine, that's not right.
Flock of seagulls. Are you from the 1980s?
Always.
I'm actually going to run to an unknown signal myself right now, because it's less than it's just a kilometer away. I might as well run to it.
Is it a fleet of pigs? Like boats?
Is it?
I don't think
Because I was
so.
just thinking, whatever it would be, surely that would be applied to iron as well, because, you know, pig iron. So we can apply that to a group of iron.
I'm gonna ask the internet. What do you call a group of pigs? What's
Alexa,
Bash's
what do
iron
you call a
first?
group of pigs?
Alexa does not care.
No, I don't have an Alexa, so...
Well, then asking is a fairly useless task.
I remember seeing this thing about Siri, actually. Imagine a French Siri. And I think it was with Robin Williams. And he goes, just imagine a French Siri. You know, in France they do a lot of... They explore, they paint, you know, and they're very... In a sense, they seem to be quite an outgoing culture. You know, they don't like to sit around and do nothing and rely on the internet for everything. At least classic, maybe stereotypical French. So he goes, can you imagine a French Siri? And he's like, he goes,
The library
Siri,
is this way.
Sorry?
The library is this way.
No, he comes out with more like, he goes, Siri, find me a restaurant. What do you mean, find me a restaurant? You are in Paris. You are in Paris. Go outside, look down the road, you idiot. And then he comes out with, he goes, Siri, find me something, some place. And she goes, what is this with your iPhone, your iWatch? What is it next, your iWife? And then he goes, go, look outside, go. Instead of taking with your phone, go out and paint and read. It was really good. It was.
I have so because I try and make every stream I'm on educational, especially if it's mine.
Yep.
A group of pigs. There's 4 names for a group of pigs. A herd is correct. Also, a parcel, a drift, or a drove of pigs.
Sorry, a parcel.
drove.
Did you say?
A parcel
drove,
of
that's
pigs,
what I
a
was
drove
thinking
of pigs.
A drove. Okay. Yeah, I tend to do that. I want to make everything I do quite educational, if possible.
So herd works with you, herder. But if it's wild pigs, it's called a sounder, or a sounder of boars. A boar can be a singular of boars.
What?
A singular of boars.
That's an interesting one.
I know. Then a litter of piglets or pharaoh or a passel of piglets. Somebody
parcel.
use passel, P-A-S-S-E-L.
Oh, a passel. Okay.
It's a passel of piglets, a parcel of pigs.
Right. That's
You could also call it a team of hogs or a sounder of swine. For instance.
The Sounder, as in the football team, the Sounders.
Right, named after the sound. C.
there. You go, ladies and gentlemen. We've learnt something new today.
Well,
Right, it is now,
I think it's gotten. I think it's gotten boring. Boring.
What's
it's now
causing board?
possible. It's now possible to get to this upper solar panel without hurting oneself.
Fantastic. Right.
I
So
would
Although
just
I
use
won't-
your friggin'
although
chip.
yeah, but that uses up hydrogen. But unless, of course, you're me, in which case you will just randomly press F and jump out of something.
right. What? Did you fall off again?
No. I didn't
No.
fall off again.
Okay.
I've made it safer. It's possible to do it without having to do sort of like weird movements. I tried to jump up, and that was the problem I had before.
Right.
Because even a really small gap, which a baby could step up, it wouldn't let me jump onto that small gap, and that's why I overshot and fell and died.
This is really odd. I have just found. Wait, I'm so confused. Is this the rock we were breaking?
Unknown signal, 10 minutes, 2.39 kilometers away. Okay.
I have just found a rock that's 1 kilometer away from the base, 1 kilometer away from Snaggles Rock. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be marked with a GPS location at all.
Double check that you've marked both the ones I sent. Because I found
I've
a somewhat
got-
broken rock.
Yeah, I've just found this broken rock. I've got Testiometal Rock, Snaggles Rock, Iron Rock North, Iron Rock, which is the one east, Fee-Fi Fo-Fum, Oh the Irony Rock.
Oh yeah, but it's not one of those, it's new.
No, it's new. It's half broken. It looks like... I'll be honest, it looks like the way we left one of the rocks before it crashed. And it's chock full of iron.
Yeah, I saw one like that was chock full iron, half broken. I think Fee Fi Fo. No, the other one is. Oh, the test your metal is.
Okay, I'm going to make a GPS point of this. This is getting more and more bizarre.
Bizarre is good, bad, indifferent, weird, unknown.
What is a group of cats called?
A screech.
A pride?
Makes sense.
I think. It's the pride of lions, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like learning today.
Puns and learning. A heady mix.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys this rock.
How generous.
Let's see
A
if you guys can
cat's-
see that one.
The odd rock. Got it. Cats are either I lost it. A clouder or glaring.
Okay, not a pride.
Oh.
That's okay.
What's a group of snakes?
A slither.
A slither of snakes.
If it is, I'm just making stuff up now. But if it is, that's going to be quite funny.
I don't see one for snakes here. I guess they don't do groups a lot.
No, I suppose not.
They can be found in large groups, though.
If it's wild cats, it's called a destruction, I guess.
Destruction
sounds-
of cats. That makes sense.
Absolutely awesome.
That makes total sense.
In case you guys are wondering where I am and why I'm not any sort of location that you expect me to be, I'm running after an unknown signal.
Hello, Carter.
Hooray.
Bye-bye, Carter.
Goodbye.
That was really odd. The fact that we are both running in opposite directions from each other after doing two completely separate things, and we just happened to pass each other like that.
Yeah.
Small world.
It is actually, judging by the size and the way the horizon's curving. It's very small.
Also, you two should stop meeting like that. People will talk.
Two. There's only 4 of us on this planet.
Yeah, me and Snaggles and I will. Well, we don't know what's happening.
It was a brief encounter. We met, we said hi, we said bye, we continued along our merry way.
But was
Yeah,
it a
not
casual
helping.
encounter?
Did it involve a black and white steam train?
Excuse me?
Brief encounter, black and white steam train, smoking a platformer.
Sorry, that completely passed by me. I didn't even understand that one.
It's a film from the 1960s.
That's probably why I wasn't born until the early 1990s.
Such things as DVDs and videos have been invented since then.
Not in
Yeah,
the
but-
1960s.
I said since then.
Oh, since then, yeah.
Did they put those
Snaggles
things
and his
on
coat of
dudes?
many colours.
PCM, you know what that occasionally?
No, we had a discussion about Thunderbirds the other day.
Yes,
That's
we did.
what Thunderbirds is something I definitely watch. Oh, that's a nice way up.
Which rock am I going toward? What's the closest? Iron Rock East.
No.
So.
Iron Rock
I
East is the
am
closest.
not
I
far
think.
from this unknown signal. Let's see what it is.
I'm trying to work out now what to do. Should I... Let me make more steel plates. I think that's a really good idea. Let me get steel plates being produced. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Actually, 600 steel plates being produced. We do have iron still coming in.
And an enhanced welder.
Oh, I
Also some
unlocked a
uranium.
cow drill, or whatever that is. Some sort of special drill. That's or special drill skin. I think it'd match whoever's got the cow suit. Okay.
I found a better list of the naming of groups of animals.
This is exciting stuff. I'm actually genuinely, I am genuinely interested to know what these are.
Oh, that was an accident. It's now rolling away from me. Come back!
What have you done?
Barracudas
So
come in a battery.
I've already.
I knew
found
that
an
one.
Unknown signal. I've got an unknown signal, which I'm just stripping it down now.
Oh, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start expanding our base further, in sort of to create a landing, buildable something platform area or something. I think that's a good idea. I knew that Barracuda one. That's one I did know. So,
And
right.
you know the congregation of alligators?
I haven't heard that in a long time. I didn't know it was. I couldn't remember what the congregation was for. Just alligators.
Yeah.
But I did know there was a congregation of something, but I couldn't remember what it was.
I just... So Badger's come in a company, and Colonel Failure has formerly had Bad Company. You could have called it Badger Company. Missed opportunity. Karta would have fit right in with his Badger hat.
Certainly would have.
How much longer you reckon we got?
What's that for?
Everything?
Probably about half hour, if that. I'd say, if that's okay with whomever.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, half hour. So two episodes, or this episode's almost done. We're about 15 minutes into this one. So I'd like to finish this episode off and then one more and we're good.
So I don't know how much longer I can keep myself awake.
Just at the end.
If you need
You've
to-
done epically well there, sir.
If you need to go, it's fine. Just
You
drop
sure?
your tools. Yeah, if you need to go, just drop your tools off, and get some rest.
I'll finish it. I'll finish the end of this one. I've got the eyelids for that.
All right, so you got about 5-6 minutes for this one.
Yeah. because I am starting to not nod off, but I'm feeling, yeah, the body is starting to shut itself down.
You have done epically well to do this, do as well as you've done for as long as you've done it, Karta. I don't
Very
think
well done.
I mean, I have done an 8-hour stream before, but it wasn't in the same way that you've done it, because obviously you've probably done the same with Stellaris, haven't you?
Yeah, Stellaris was my next longest stream I've ever done. This has been 10 hours 19 minutes so far. And Stellaris came close to 7.5.
Well, hopefully all of you guys on Captain Carter's stream have enjoyed the end of his stream with Space Engineers, and hopefully you've enjoyed the rest of the stream, World of Warships, PUBG, and whatever else he played.
Sea of Thieves, I believe it was.
And Sea of Thieves was the other one, yeah. And
Captain Snaggles joined for 2 of those.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think I saw you playing. Was it PUBG you were playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were wrecking some fools.
Yeah, we were doing well.
Really tense moments in that.
And it was pointed out I started late in the evening as well. I didn't kick off at about, by the time I had all the audio issues done, probably about 8:30. And it's now 6:55 AM.
That's quite a run. I mean, I've done long stints working and stuff, but not streaming or recording.
Yeah, I've done a whole week where I was working 7 AM till 10 PM, Monday to Friday, then 7 AM to 1 PM on the Saturday, because I had to be there for the entirety of stock count. Luckily, I got paid an awful lot of money to do so.
That's good. No, I remember, I think the longest working thing that I did was I was traveling every day for 4 days to Silverstone, leaving my place at 5 in the morning, getting to Silverstone for about 7, half 7, then being at Silverstone till 8 in the evening, then driving back, getting home, having something to eat, a few hours sleep, back up, and then working all day at Silverstone on motor vehicles, race cars and stuff. It was middle of summer, and it was straight after the British Grand Prix, and it was hot, and we were in engineering suits.
Ooh.
And race suits and stuff, and oh, was it? People were actually really feeling really woozy there. And I remember the worst thing we had to do, we had to lift this race car that weighs about, I think it was weighing about 350 kilos. Each one of us, on 4 of us, all on each side, each corner, lifting this race car and carrying it because it broke down. And yeah, that's the toughest thing I've done in terms of work. That was rough. The coat of many colors has returned.
I'm back with iron.
Fantastic. As you can see, I've just expanded this around here so we can actually walk a little bit more.
Nice.
Karta has returned, and you can tell that he's sleepy because he's crawling very slowly towards the... Look at this.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
Press C.
Crouched.
Commander Vektrix has also returned. We all returned at roughly the same time.
I tell you what, should we end this episode early? It's only a couple of minutes early, so should we end it early and then go for one more episode once Carter gets some rest? So Carter, if you want to drop off your tools in the tool container, so that way they don't lose them.
Yeah, let me just see this.
I've just come back with some construction components. An enhanced welder was in that thing as well, and some uranium.
That's fantastic. I will pop these in here, even though the rest of us are not quite yet going, but I'm going to clean this up anyway. Everybody do go check
I'm
out...
okay to add the uranium to the reactor. We're not storing
just put it in here. Just put it in this cargo container. I've got a bunch of uranium in this last one.
I've already put it in the reactor. Anyway.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's barely using anything, so... It's always saying recharged in 2 seconds or whatever. Yeah. Everyone do go check out Captain Carter's channel. As you can see, he is delirious at this moment in time. twitch.tv/Captain Karta. That's Captain Karta. Do go check out his channel. He's just coming off a 10-hour stream, so we're going to let him go. He's not going to be in the next video, but he should be back after that. Thank you very much, Captain.
Thank you very much for having me.
And
Have
we'll
good
see
sleep.
you. Come on, Snaggles, light him up. He deserves the spotlight.
And how far off your target are you in terms of followers?
Live update on that will be 9.
That's not bad. Hopefully by the time this video comes out and you see it, he'll definitely have the 50 followers. So there you go. Go follow him. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Space Engineers. Leave a comment in the comments box below. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button and give it a thumbs up. And also leave a comment. I believe there are comments boxes over there for you guys to do so. Also, in this case, please do go follow and subscribe to the other channels that are linked in the description boxes below for Commander Vektrix, Captain Snaggles and Captain Karta. Last but not least, do support me on Patreon. Link to that is also in the description box below, or you can just go to www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Thank you very much for watching once again, and we will see you guys next time in Space Engineers.